Hey guys, welcome back to Mega Man 4. Let's do the Mr. Sucky Man. Like, bro has a vacuum on his head, but yeah, it's Dust Man. Once again, we have a junk-themed stage. I don't know what Mega Man's obsession with trash is, but it's kind of a thing that appears a lot in a lot of Mega Man games. As a theme, like, there's so many other cool themes you could do. Why do we always have garbage? There's nothing inherently wrong with a stage like this, it just appears awfully common for some reason. Here we have the enemies that appear when you try to make a gap and just completely troll you, so... And here we have a very staple enemy from this point on, it's those... I don't know their name, but they're these, like, shields that you can only attack from behind that move quickly back and forth. Once again, we have a banger theme. This is the point where Mega Man themes start to get more, like, fleshed out and, like, I don't know, more melodic, I guess, but they're still great. I always thought the more melodic, serious-sounding ones weren't as good, but they're not bad either. I think the balloon would actually come in handy here. Okay, I thought there was something over there, turns out there wasn't, so that's cool. Let's try Pharaoh Shot since we don't need it for the boss. And we actually have a weapon we can shoot now. Whoa. Here we have these cool appearing platforms. But we also have these annoying freaking ladybug guys. Get out of here. Can you... Oh, you can throw this, you can throw it diagonally, I didn't realize. You can't throw it straight up or down, but you can throw it diagonally, so... It's basically another clone of, Metal Blade and Shadow Blade, but pretty balanced. I wish I had more ammo, but it is balanced. And here we have Eddie again, give me some health. Well, that's technically health, I'll take it. So yeah, some Eddies are hidden and others are just immediately there to help you out. Oh yeah, I always loved this part. So that will crush you. Right there. But, you want to shoot it, have enough room to get through, so that you don't get crunched, you know? But here you get ones that are lower down so that they will crush you, like that, if you're not, you know, if you don't time it right. Pretty good theme. Oh yeah, I always love these guys too. They're like ball launchers. They're pretty funny. A lot of fun, memorable enemies in this game. I thought oh, why do they do a little ballerina twirl there? But yeah, it's like they always change the Mets a little bit every game. But I thought the Mega Buster would take him out even when shielded, but I was wrong. Maybe there's other games where you can, I can't remember. I can't remember, something I'll say in just about every video on my channel. Let's use the ring weapon, so it's kind of like Pharaoh Shot except it's a boomerang, which I guess makes sense. But it does make it frustrating to use. But I think you can also hit enemies twice? Well, because of invisibility frames, no, but I kind of wish it could. Now, these things are annoying. You gotta avoid it just the right way. He also tries to suck you in. Kind of like Airman. Or, not. Airman puts you back, but you know. I think it's called the Junk Shot. Actually, I think that's Mega Man 7. But whatever it's called. Dust Crusher, I think? It's your standard block throw attack, except it splits into 4 fragments at the end. Which, for combat isn't really that useful, but for this boss fight it is certainly annoying to dodge. When you dodge it, you want to make sure you're straight above it. But again, it feels like a fair boss fight, even if it's difficult. The thing is, it'll just break at a set interval, so you want to reach it before it does. You want to predict right where it's going to explode. And that's kind of difficult, but not impossible. And there we go. And we will get the Dust Crusher, even though the R looks like an A for some reason. Next up is Skullman, so yeah. I wish he looked more like the skull, like, emoji. His skull emojis are hilarious, and skull icons are hilarious. But his skull head looks kind of not like a skull. I don't know. Once again, a pretty good theme. We also have the bouncy boys, so... But you can shoot them, luckily, so that's kind of what you need to do. I also shot some kind of enemy through the wall. I don't know what it even was, but... This boss also sounds... or this theme also sounds kind of familiar to the Mega Man 2 Wily Stage theme. It feels very similar. Not sure if it was, like, intentional, or they were, like, trying to copy it or whatever, but... Here we have these guys, which are kind of like Dry Bones, where they come back together and you can't really kill them. Except I think their corpse can still hurt you. I'm not sure, but I'm not taking any chances. And we also have the Bat Guys again. I think they were in 2, but absent from 3. But, yeah. They're invincible when they're on the ceiling, and then they fly down, and yeah, you know how they are. This game has a lot of your staple enemies. The shields, and the bats, and the mets. And that's basically it, but these enemies are in almost every straight line Mega Man game. Once again, we have Eddie. It's kind of funny. We had no Eddie in, the first 3 stages, or 2 stages. But now we have 3 in a row, so... Oh, there has to be something over here, right? Wait, so are we supposed to go over here, or are we supposed to go up? I think this is just to get some power-ups, yeah. But again, we definitely need these E-Tanks. And also, can you have more than 9 E-Tanks in this game? Because I didn't think you could get more than 9 in most games, but the counter has 0, so... But sometimes games or whatever just do that as an aesthetic, I don't know why. But... It's like, bro, if you're not going to the double digits, you don't need a 0 in front of it. That might just be a Japanese thing, I don't know. That might be part of the US changing, like, stuff for no reason, like the metric system. The Imperial system. There's another E-Tank. I was thinking about skipping it, but no. E-Tanks are... As much as I've relied on them in the past... What am I supposed to do here? You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Let's try the, rain. That worked. That worked really well. Except for when I couldn't make the freaking jump. So, again, you can... Well... I thought you could shoot it diagonal, you can't? But the boss can, so that's kind of BS. Why can the boss shoot it diagonal and you can't? Or am I just doing it wrong? I don't know, but these guys are relentless. Let's use the Pharaoh so we can shoot it diagonal. Excuse me. Alright, I need an E-Tank. Let's try this instead. That didn't do anything, rip. Oh wait, a Mega Buster will kill them, okay. That's interesting. I wish I had known that just a few minutes ago, but... Oh, hello. Sometimes it's great to just save a shot before you go into the boss room, because I think it will save. But yeah, that's not doing a lot of damage. He has a lot of health. This is the point where, even with the weakness, the bosses still have a lot of health. Or the weaknesses aren't as effective. You definitely can't kill them in like 5 hits anymore, so... He's still a lot easier though, you can tell. But I at least have to put effort into dodging its attacks, unfortunately. Why are Mega Man bosses so tough to jump over, dude? Their hitboxes are barely big enough. There we go. And we got the school barrier. So here is where they start giving you a shield weapon every single game, like the wood shield. Never cared for any of them, honestly. Well, there's one that's kinda good, it's not in this game. But yeah, that's 5 and 6 down. We'll have Dive Man and Drill Man in part 4 of Game 4. So, for now, thank you so much for watching and all that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hyper out.